Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Anna. So, right now it's 4:15 a.m. I've been up since 1:30. This has been happening for a couple weeks now. I wake up at 1:30, 2 o'clock. I try to stay as much as possible, to try and fall back asleep. I don't. I get up and I go to the bathroom, and then it's over. I mean, like, it's done. I'm done. So today I decide I usually just stay in bed and just try to go back to sleep, but then I just start thinking, and yeah. So I just decided to get up. And so I made a pocket. I came to my desk here. I grabbed my scrapbooking papers that I've had for at least a decade, I'm thinking. I grabbed this pad, K & Company. These are double-sided. I don't even think this has a particular name. It just says designer paper. And I had looked in the back to see if it had a name, like a collection or something. It cost me $4.99 whenever I bought it. So anyway, I just grabbed the map page out of it and decided to make a pocket because I had seen someone making a pocket. And this is the kind, you can attach it to your page in a journal. And this is the kind of pocket that has space in it. So yeah, I made a pocket. And then I have little strips of paper. I've started cutting up some brown paper. Comes in your Amazon packaging sometimes, and your boxes when they just stuff it to keep things from moving around. So I try to keep those large sheets. So I just fold them and then I just started tearing some. I'm just trying to keep busy, I guess. So let me move this. I have these are I don't think anyone watched my video, but these are the master boards that I worked on yesterday. I just got one tag out of it. I added some of these gold foil rub-ons from Dollar Tree. These are the feathers. I don't know if you can see it right there. I hope you can see that. Anyway, I just added some. This is actually Dollar Tree twine. So I got a tag out of it. And then the rest are just journaling spots. Journaling cards. These are all from the motherboards. And I decided to do a gold foil feather rub-on all of them. So at some point you'll see something there. And I added some black lines with a black felt tip pen, which is my favorite type of pen. I think this came out pretty nice. They're fairly simple, but they're interesting. These are the first two I had made. You had already seen those. Or, I don't know if anybody's seeing it, but I showed them already. These bigger ones I'm intending for pockets on a page. So you would just glue, and then this would be a pocket, right? Because they're nice and big. I suppose they could be journaling cards or a journaling spot. I like this one a lot. There's a lot of layering here. I like layering, which is why I grew to enjoy collaging as an art form, because the layering for me has always been important. Oops, sorry about that. And that's the last one. Yeah, I got a bunch, 14, 13 out of a file folder. And then I have, this is my box of stamped. This is my box of a lot of stuff. So let's all go through it. This is a stamp that I had made myself from cardboard. Hold on. So I made these out of cardboard. That's a little bird. I don't know if I have a sampling of that. And this is the eye. So, you know, it's very rustic, primitive kind of. You can decorate it with a marker, right? I have an obsession with eyes. This is an index card. I put a piece of paper on it and I stitched one of the eye things on it. This is not finished, obviously. I also made this. I was trying to make a little witch, but that's how she comes out. I suppose she's interesting. Her hat doesn't seem to fit right, but anyway, you can make your own stamps out of cardboard. This is a long bird. I haven't used that one yet. I swear there aren't enough lifetimes to be able to do all the things that I want to do. You see, this is that master board that I had done where I had that long strip. It's somewhere around here. And so I had made little tags out of them. Let me put this stuff to the side here. Oh, here's little birds. Another eye. Oh, the birds are weird. They're funky. But, you know, it's different. That's for sure. So anyway, yeah, these are the ones that came out of that master board. I think you can kind of picture it, right? It was just gluing a bunch of page pieces, scraps, tissue, tracing paper, and you can make some really cute tags, writing spots. So we have that. What else is in here? This is from cutouts from the pages of the journal that I started working on, the Sherlock Holmes journal. I had obviously taken out the pages, and so I had done some, I started cutting out some things so I can make some ephemera from the actual pages. So these are the pages. What else is in here? Oh Lord, look at all the stuff I have in here. These are coin envelopes that I bought from Amazon. I got black and craft. Nice, easy, simple. You can decorate them and just add them in tuck spots or in belly bands in your journals. This is something from somewhere that was helpful. Pages that I cut off at some point for something. These are stamped images. That's a cutout from a magazine. some kind of catalog. Oh, fussy cut. Oh my goodness. This is all for collaging. Those Dollar Tree hands, I actually made ephemera from that. Hold on. Very simple, but I made them into, so just to have, you know, extra journaling spots. They have a shiny side, and a more shiny glossy side, and a more matte side. You glue onto the shiny side, so that you can use the more matte side for writing, because the glossy part will just smudge everything. Index cards. Here's another. It's an index card. I've sewn a little bit on it. Again, collaged, right? Some ephemera from who knows where. A bunch of stamped eyes from a stamp that I have. I think this is from Timo, probably. Coffee dyed papers. Just a bunch of... There isn't enough time in a lifetime to use all of this stuff. I don't know if this is Tim Holtz or what it is. It may be. I mean, these are awesome. No idea where they're from, but they're a little glossy on the back, so you kind of have to either just use them as decoration or attach them to a paper that can be written on, because you can't write on this glossy stuff. Even a Sharpie will smudge on that surface. Again, cutouts and tags, and you see, this overwhelms me. This is overwhelming me right now. Totally overwhelming me. Oh. Because I want to use it all. I want to be 5 people. I want to clone myself. I want to clone myself so I can just do this stuff that I want to do. I know others feel this way. I'm obsessed with eyes, as you may be able to tell. All kinds. Wherever I find an eye on a paper, on a napkin, I will. Then there's a random rainbow Saturn kitty. Do you get overwhelmed too by looking at your stuff? There's so much cool stuff in the world, and not enough time or energy to use them. This is from a coloring book. No, this is from, it's not a coloring book. It's a how to draw, how to do cartoony animal things. And so I thought that was kind of cool. So I pasted it onto file folder. This is a, it might look strange, but it's a template that I made for a spell bottle. It looks weird. That looks very weird, but it's supposed to be a bottle. Hold on. Oh, Lord. I had just made my own template. Because I'm making grimoires, and I was making ephemera for the grimoires, and these are like a witch bottle or a spell bottle, and so that was the template. I also made this template as to make these. Looks like a guy with a hat on, but it's supposed to be a bottle with a cork top, and you can write the ingredients and then the spell or whatever on the back. That was the intention. It still is the intention. I just haven't put them together yet. So these are the templates. You can make your own templates. Chubby, large. These are people templates. And bottle templates. These were stamped with a Dollar Tree letter clear stamps. Magic. Birds. This is a stamp that it's a mounted stamp. You had the power all along, my dear, Glenda the Good Witch. So the rest of this is all stamped images from the stamps that I have in my possession. My Plague Doctor stamp. I should show my stamps. That's what I should do that. I don't have that many. It would be a long video. I have like 3 or 4 eye stamps. Yeah, maybe I'll do that in another video. I've stamped the eye a gazillion times, all different colors. I made these little envelopes out of just simple envelopes, and you can decorate them or just attach them to a page, or however you want to do that. I have a Medusa stamp. She doesn't stamp very well, but it's because I didn't buy her mounted, so it's a little harder. Feather stamps. I have a goddess wood thingy. Oh my goodness, it's just too much. I have this stamp, this lady stamp. She's very pretty. I have this stamp, a crow graven skull. This is a palmistry hand stamp. I'll show you those stamps. I'll do a video on that. Might as well. Oh my goodness, it just goes on and on and on. All of these are stamps. Spider venom to create little labels. Mermaid tears. Yeah, I'll do that video separately. Whew. It just goes on. Like, it just goes on. It can get overwhelming. All right. Well, that's what's in this box. And this is I don't even know what size, how many quarts. This is one of those Dollar Tree containers you can buy. Not the shoebox, the smaller one, like a Tupperware. Yeah. Alright. I don't know what the purpose of this video was. Sorry. It's just to show you different things you can use for, I don't know. It was a show and tell, I suppose. Oh, there's another show and tell here. So these are the little bottles. These are the hands that I've made. I have an obsession with hands also. These are all writing spots. These are my witch bottles. Let's see what else I made. Because I'm making grimoires, as I said, or at least that's my intention. And so I made these tags for that as well. So we got that. I made these collaged pockets. Which are really nice. I like these a lot. I need to make more of these. It's just a pocket. This is made of a vintage dictionary page, and it's just a little collage. Draw near to me, heart and soul, my immortal. This one's made out of a word search page. The old witch, full of superstitions, wears a crown. I love doing those types of poetry from book page lines. You cut out lines and words from the book page and make a poem, a corner of your heart. And this is a little tuck spot here, so technically you could, here, let's put one of the weird bottles in there. This is a French novel that I found in a little free library, full of superstitions. And I just, actually, this is just the page glued onto an index card. And then I made the corner tuck spot from a scrapbooking page. And these are torn up letter from my grandmother to my dad. I have so many of those letters. They're all gonna be thrown away when I'm gone. So I've decided I'm going to start using the things that I have, even photographs. They're all gonna be thrown away. I don't have children. I'm not married. You know what I mean? So it all ends with me. It ends in the dump. So might as well use them while I have them. I don't know what for, but just these are the things I'm now starting to deal with. Yeah. It's just part of life. A memory to hold. Speaking of. I really like these pockets. And they're so easy to make. If anybody's interested in any tutorial on any of this stuff, I mean, I probably will do it anyway. But if you have a request, please let me know. So we have pockets. I made these little mushrooms. I made templates for all of these mushrooms, I don't know why I decided I was going to make a pocket on the mushroom head instead of making it somewhere else. So I had a formula. I wanted to have a gold foil rub-on, and it's the dandelion ones from Dollar Tree. And again, these are just journaling spots. Again, for my grimoire junk journals that I'm very slowly working on. And for some reason, I wanted to make a little tag. So this was another motherboard. I keep calling them motherboards. Master boards that I cut up and made into little tiny tags. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure. Here's another mushroom. I did know that I wanted to use this. I have this little 6x6 paper pad that's black and white pages. So I wanted to make the mushrooms with black and white pattern paper. And for some reason I wanted to have a secret little pocket with a tag in it. Why? I don't know. Come on. Are you glued in there? No, you're not. I looked online to see the different shapes that mushrooms have. There's so many different types of mushrooms. And here's the last one. I think they're cute. Anyway, we have mushrooms. And another master board. Actually, these I did individually. So I created a little formula for what I wanted on each of these journaling cards, on index cards. I wanted a mushroom, because I have these mushroom stickers. I wanted washi tape, some kind of natural botanical element, and actually the botanicals are stickers, the mushroom are stickers. So I wanted mushroom sticker, botanical sticker, some kind of washi tape, a piece of the letters from my grandmother, and I think I had also chosen, I had some of these Tim Holtz Halloween ephemera, and I wanted to use one or two of those. So you establish a formula. You know, you look at the stuff you have and you say, I'm going to use one of each of this, create a little pile of things you want to use. 5 things on your collage, and just stick with that, and then just literally just go one after the other with some scrapbooking paper or some scraps from papers that you have, construction paper, whatever. A book page. I also wanted book page. Or some kind of, yeah. Okay. Anyway. I like collaging. I really do. And, you know, you can write on them. This is part of that other master board. That's a different one. Well, it's still on index card, so that goes there. This is washi tape, the botanical sticker, a piece of my grandmother's letter, ephemera from Tim Holtz, the mushroom, and book page. Botanical sticker, mushroom, Tim Holtz, the letter, washi tape. then these like mason jar, again, space for writing. This is Mermaid Tears, the label. This is a stamp. These are rub-ons. This is a book page from a French novel glued onto file folder. I created a little window on this from acetate, and I added ink so that it made it seem like there was liquid in there, like the mermaid tears. That was fun to make. This is spider venom. Lizard skin. I created another little window there, and I scrunched up with some glue, some tracing paper, so that it gave that illusion of lizard skin. I don't know if you can tell. And I have scorpion venom. So those are the little bottle shapes. I made these ladies just from catalogs, the three faces here. I found them on catalogs. I wanted to make people, but so these were just little experiments. Again, I had a formula for these. The face from the catalog, I wanted them to have a crown. That's a stamp. I wanted a piece of a dictionary page. I wanted a little bling around their neck. This one doesn't have it. I don't know why. I wanted to have this. I wanted to have a little tuck spot. I wanted this sticker. So you create a little formula for yourself, whatever it is. And then you just, that way you can do them more quickly. I have this stamp. Again, you had the power all along, my dear. And so I knew that I wanted to have that in there. So anyway, it's a little person. I did some stenciling. There's one. Here's the other one. She's missing her little tag. Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. My figures in my work typically don't have hair, and so that's why I wasn't feeling these as much, because I really don't like having hair on my figures for some weird reason. So I had cut off the hair on this one. And then I had made this one. This is, I bought a PDF with heads on them, I think on Etsy. Hi, mi amor. What you doing? I know you're hungry. I'm hungry too, actually. We're gonna go now. It's almost 5 o'clock now. Mama, mi amor. Me. Anyway, this is her. Dale, mi amor. I'm gonna go feed her now for breakfast. This is another figure. I recently purchased some stencils. So I have some new figures that I'll be working on, which are kind of cool. Again, just for journaling space. These are really cool. If I find the stencils on Amazon, I will, whatever I can that I've used here that is on Amazon, I'll link it in my description, okay? I'm working on this one. So these are new. I made 3 new mushrooms. I may do some sewing on these. So, okay. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope anybody's watching. Thank you so much for watching if you are. Bye. Stay creative.